Greetings and welcome to the Fashion Films Let's Play channel. My name is Faust, my pronouns are he, him. Joining me as always is my co-host.
Hello, my name's Profano. My pronouns are he, him as well, and here we are.
Yes.
In this game that...
Can you share your screen with me, please?
No, you have to introduce the topic first. It's the rules.
Oh, yes.
It's the rules.
I guess so. Well, the topic for today, if you can't already tell, is cartoons. Now, we're both very into cartoons.
Childhood cartoons.
Childhood cartoons? Since when?
You said that. You said that. You said that.
I don't remember saying anything about my childhood.
Ah, you did. Whatever.
It's a very personal topic. But anyway, I guess we're on childhood cartoons. I'm just messing.
Okay. So I picked a childhood game, at least a childhood game for me, which is this one. I'm not sure if it's gonna share properly.
What the hell is this?
You don't know what this is. Battlefield 2, baby.
Battlefield 2, baby. I expected something cartoony.
It's childhood though. You said childhood. You said childhood.
Well, you must have been hearing things. But anyway,
God.
The main thing I wanted to talk about is, well, the first thing I wanted to talk about is childhood cartoons that are surprisingly bad.
Bad?
Yeah, not good. Terrible. I'm sure we all have that cartoon that, we're reluctant to revisit because, we're worried that our childhood has been leading us to believe that it was somehow watchable, and we won't.
Yeah,
anyway.
I had that happen recently, but yeah, you go first. Oh, but you want me to be USMC or China? Wait.
China.
How do I shut up the freaking tutorial guy?
Biological warfare, baby.
How do I shut up the tutorial guy? God. Okay, we're gonna have to settle. We're gonna have to reach an agreement with MIS because I have no idea how to.
Anyway, the first childhood cartoon I wanted to bring up is this forgettable animated film called Quest for Camelot. Have you heard of it?
Nope.
You know, it has the two conjoined twin dragons that sing.
It looks so realistic. Look at that.
Wow, look at that texture, so realistically blurry. But anyway, Quest for Camelot is this, forgettable Disney knockoff with a main character who, who looks just like Belle from Beauty and the Beast. The world that they live in makes no sense, nothing's explained. It's somewhat interesting, surrealist standpoint, but it has no rules except for that, plot twists happen in accordance with average child's attention span. Yeah. Extremely lazy. The dragons themselves are quite annoying. They're those, token characters that are meant to be funny, comic relief. They don't really contribute to anything of what counts as a plot. And yeah, this is one movie I actually figured out pretty early sucked, despite my frequenting it as a child.
Ouch.
To get back into the fight, call a medic by pressing
Did you want
the mouse button.
to bring up yours?
Spawn screen, press the
Yeah,
right
what
mouse
I have from my childhood is well, I recently, not recently, but like when I was like 19 or 18, I saw Breadwinners, a Nickelodeon show.
Breadwinners.
Yeah, it's about two dogs who deliver bread. Yeah, that's it. It's a Nickelodeon cartoon, and
Right,
when I saw
shift
it,
distances
when I saw
by
it was
double tapping your
airing
forward key.
like a couple years ago, I said, "Oh, that show's good. Let's watch it." And my parents were like, my parents and my sister were like, "I don't think that's actually good. It's probably pretty bad." And they were like, "No, no, it's actually good." And when I checked it out, it was they were right. It was
Press
terrible.
the right mouse button.
It's so boring.
Hold
I don't know how I liked it
Oh
as
my
a
God.
child.
for shooting to stay in zoomed
Or
mode.
maybe we just
You
got,
liked it as a child?
yeah, maybe we just
Wait,
got the wrong
are-
episode.
Are the two characters green?
Yes.
Oh
They
yeah.
look like us, kind
I
of.
saw. I think when it came out, I watched reviews of it before I checked it out. I don't know, so I was kind of privy to, what the popular consensus about it was. And yeah, I avoided it like the plague.
I'm being sniped. Oh shit.
Ugh. Are you okay?
No, I'm dead. Are you blind? Wait, give me. Let's spice this up a little. So the way to do it, yeah, local. You can have a bunch of bots now. So yeah, keep going.
Alright. The second cartoon I wanted to bring up is called The Rescuers Down Under. I think I showed you a letterboxd review of this where it's not realistic that they don't always shout the word cunt.
Yeah. I remember
Yeah,
that.
you see, it's set in Australia. And I say that this movie is surprisingly bad, but honestly, I don't think I've ever really enjoyed this that much as a kid. It's one of those movies that my older siblings loved, and it would make me watch over a dozen times. And it's just a big, dumb, meandering pile, which is just full of, well-animated segments that have no bearing on the plot. It's tenuously about a boy who gets kidnapped in the Australian outback after trying to save, the rarest bird in the world, just this giant golden eagle. And yeah, it starts out pretty strong. Just this very beautifully animated rescue sequence. And part of the reason why I'm so disappointed in this film is that it's acquired something of a cult following
Wide icon
these
you
last
can see
couple
on
of
the map are
years.
spawn points.
Or, I mean,
Select
the
one
last
with the
decade
left
even.
mouse button, and
But
then
I know,
click jump to start
I
playing.
feel like
Oh.
even the average consensus is pretty middling. Like it has like a 3 out of 5 rating on Letterboxd, and like there's the subplot you don't care about of the main mouse character who tries to save the little boy getting cucked by the Australian shag mouse.
For fuck's sake.
I know, right? It's so I hate it when that happens. Getting cucked by an Australian mouse shag.
Oh, that's good.
If you click
Oh,
the
second.
right
What year
mouse
is this
button
game
to
from?
spot it, you can choose the
2005.
spotted enemy type from
Yeah.
the list.
I'm just surprised at how well some of the effects hold up with the fog. I feel like, I don't know, maybe because shooters are very streamlined, that they're able to capitalize on the graphics more. But yeah, Rescuers Down Under is... Don't know why people pretend it's better than it is. But
First kill.
did you want to bring up another one, or did you not? Can you not think of one? It's fine if you don't, because I have one.
I think the game's a little low. Another childhood cartoon that, as an adult, I found out was kind of shit.
Yeah.
I don't think I have that. Let me check my notes. I mean, most of them bring me nostalgia, if anything.
Yeah.
I think maybe Gumball isn't actually that good.
The bar you see
I
above
do remember
friendly
some of the episodes
indicates their
being
armor status.
pretty bad. I mean, I thought it was a good cartoon overall, but I know some of the episodes just they make me hate the characters.
Yeah, and also I think if I watched as an adult, if I watched Courage the Cowardly Dog, I wouldn't like it much because it has like a grim aesthetic, but the kind of grim aesthetic I don't like. I don't know how
Oh,
to explain
what
it.
show?
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Oh yeah, that show is pretty uncanny. I wasn't a big fan of the cartoons with weird vibes as a kid, which is why I, never liked Ed, Edd and Eddy. This might be controversial, but
You're like what? Sorry.
Ed, Edd and Eddy,
Oh,
The green spawn
or Ren and
map.
Stimpy.
I'm not the biggest fan of Ed, Edd and
Select
Eddy.
this to spawn at
Ah.
that position.
Didn't we argue about it?
I think yeah, 'cause I think if I watch it as an adult, I won't like it now.
Yeah.
The bar you see above
Oh.
friendly soldiers
Uh.
indicates their health
What?
status.
Oh, it's messed up. Oh, they. Oh, damn it. No.
Oh man. Oh, now you fucked up. Now
Medic!
you fucked.
Can you let me
You
die?
have fucked up.
Don't revive me. Let me die.
But okay, the third movie I want to bring up
Press your
is
selected
The Black
weapons key
Cauldron.
again to switch
Now, there's
fire.
going to be a little spoiler, but this movie is not worth watching anyway. You see, it's this animated dark fantasy movie with, heavy quotations on the dark part. It's, child-proof with so much comedic filler and, needlessly bubbly characters. Despite how cool and badass some of the villains look like. The Horde King looks like the average, black metal poster.
Come on! That was, like
Um,
that was half a mag.
Yeah. Oh no. How did he survive that? Wait, are you playing this online?
No, no.
Oh, okay.
But I
I'm
probably
usually
should.
really bad at...
I should be taking it more seriously, honestly, because I'm taking it too lightly, and this was actually good.
Oh, what I want to say is that the movie's one saving grace would have been that, they killed off one of the comic relief characters towards the end, like when he sacrifices himself by jumping into the Black Cauldron. And I think I told you about this character, the one I was complaining there weren't any good Rule 34s of.
Oh, yes, you're a weirdo.
Gurgi. What are you talking about? Gurgi is hot. He's small and got that mustache and, doggy motif going on.
You're never gonna get a girlfriend like that.
Oh, come on. We all get our rocks off to some animated dog.
Oh, I want to get to the ceiling. The roof.
But anyway, right before the end, the twist is that they actually bring Gurgi back with the power of friendship, and yeah, that was very disappointing to me. Maybe the reason why I don't like the Rule 34 is because there's not enough, punishment and Anyway, before I dig myself any more into this hole, I'll just say that this movie sucks. And moving on, we'll go to childhood cartoons that are actually surprisingly good, because I actually have a few of them. I don't expect them to be good, but they can surprise you sometimes. Going back to your
Flapjack.
favorites. Flapjack? You love Flapjack?
Yeah,
I haven't revisited it much.
I haven't either, but I know it's good. Come
I
on.
do remember it being really funny as a kid. I don't know if I feel the same way now, but
It's kind of like
Oh.
SpongeBob in a way.
yeah, kind of
And,
messed up humor, but still really witty.
Mr. Krabs.
Wasn't he voice acted by the guy who did what's his face, the Flying Dutchman?
I have no idea.
That's what he sounded more like to me. But anyway. Oh yeah, because you watched the dubbed version, right?
Exactly. I
Ah.
have no idea what the other thing was anyway.
The Flying Dutchman.
Oh, the Flying Dutchman. Oh, okay, yeah, I know that. I know that
think
character,
they
yeah.
very similar. But the movie I wanted to bring up was an extremely goofy movie.
That was a really
I
bad
mean-
spawn. Yeah.
Did you spawn right into a sniper bullet? That's hilarious.
A goofy movie, yeah. I know, I loved that as a kid, and I watched a review of it recently, and yes, it seems like it really holds up as an adult.
Yeah, I mean, people talk a lot about a goofy
This weapon
movie,
will stop firing when its
but
weapon
like
temperature gauge
an
is
extremely
full.
goofy
Wait for the weapon
movie.
to cool
It's
before
actually
firing
one of
again.
the
That's the one I know.
You know,
I don't,
few cheap animated sequels I actually like more than the original.
I don't remember watching the original.
No status.
I might have as a kid, but I don't have a memory of it.
You know, well, the sequel has like the dumbest plot imaginable. Goofy gets fired from his job, and he's forced to go back to college with his son Max, and embarrass him the whole way through. But you know, despite of that, has astonishingly good writing for a kids movie. I think it doesn't really talk down to its target audience. And like even things that others complain about, like not making sense, actually, do subtextually, and people are afraid to admit it because it is, a weird sequel that nobody's asked for.
I mean, I had the Inside Out sequel is pretty good, despite no one asking for it.
I didn't a lot of people ask for it, expecting things like horny being an emotion.
What emotion?
Horny being an emotion. Isn't that what people wanted?
I mean, it should be, right? Just saying.
I don't.
Oh, listen.
Nice.
Oh, there's somebody behind me.
Nice.
God.
But I don't know if you've heard of this one. Oh, I think we discussed it before. Titan AE.
Titan AE. I'm so bad with names.
It's this 2D animated film by Don Bluth that actually did so poorly in the box office that it ended up killing his company. But you see, it does this rare thing of combining animation with the wonders of outer space, which is a shame because live action is.
What would the
What?
hit registration? The hit registration in this game is so bad. I'm hitting them. Don't shoot at me.
Ugh. Childhood nostalgia is a bitch.
Yes.
But
What?
it's funny because live action is actually not a great way of representing, our imaginations of space-time.
Oh, I switched teams right as we lost.
You switch teams right as you lost.
I switched teams and now I'm losing team like 2 seconds before it ends. Oh god.
My god. Well done. Everybody give Profano a round of applause.
Whoa! What do you mean same map? No, you should. Oh, is it more than one round per map? No, I don't want to do that.
But as I was saying, this film really takes advantage of the dexterity of animation. In order to really give you the author's imagination on display. The basic premise of the film is that it's set in a future where the Earth is destroyed by a species called the Dredge to stop humanity from becoming a threat to their kind. And the goal of the surviving humans' play is to find a new planet that can, self-sustain human life. And there are so many aliens, space battles, chases, and no shortage of humor that I really think that it's an underrated film. I advise users viewers, not users, to
Users.
to read Roger Ebert's review of it because he puts things into words that are just so spot on. Last one before we go on to the next part of this recording is Pinocchio. Now, did you grow up with a lot of Disney animated movies?
Yes, I really liked Dumbo as a kid.
I've not watched Dumbo again since I was really little. I remember the pink elephant scene being terrifying.
I saw it like 100 times when I was a
The
kid.
list on the left shows the squads
Really?
on your team.
Yes.
To join
How did you
squad,
feel about the
simply
pink
click
elephant
join
scene?
button for that
I
squad.
love that one. I kept watching it. Like, we had a VHS, and the part where the elephant scenes on it was all it was messy. We couldn't watch it because I always asked to replay that one.
Nice.
Is it like Infamous or something?
It's infamous for being a bit creepy.
Oh
I
no.
feel like just the eyeless, imaginary elephants, freaked me out too. As a kid, like, what do I do? What do I do? What an unfortunate. Wait, no, what an unusual view.
What?
You remember that?
Oh, no.
That was that was the original lyrics. And like there are those two, white elephants popping out of the screen from the black void.
What surprised me what surprised me a little while ago is how old that movie is. It's from like the 1940s, I think.
Yeah, that's true. The Pinocchio is actually from 1940 itself. Yeah, wasn't... Yeah, yeah, the first feature-length Disney movie was Snow White, and that came out in the 30s.
The
But
30s.
yeah, yeah.
To reload the weapon, press your reload key.
But
I'm so
this is
pissed.
one movie I actually kind of ignored as a kid. I didn't realize until watching it again for the first time recently is that it's such a wonderful film. And coming out in early 1940,
This
the
is
animation
bullshit.
is... What is bullshit?
The way they kill me.
Sounds like you're a sore loser.
You're a loser.
That's okay.
Use the
I'm-
shock battles to revive unconscious teammates
I'm sore too.
by pressing the left mouse.
But
No,
yeah,
I-
the animation is miles advance of anything they had prior, and there are so many eye-catching gags per minute, and sometimes even per second. It's so smooth and fast-paced, and like the story's not coy about scarring the kids with some pretty disturbing imagery, which is probably one of the reasons why I couldn't get behind it so much as a kid. There's the subplot involving body horror,
It's kind of weird.
in which
It's quite weird that you don't want to get behind something. I believe you. Yeah.
But anyway, naughty children are slowly morphed into donkeys. Do you know that part?
Nope.
Well, yeah, they they agonizingly start, shifting from their human state to the donkey state, and they're screaming, and yeah, for a kids movie, it's super disturbing.
Sounds
But
fun.
yeah. But I actually think it's the disturbing segments mixed with, the wholesome segments that makes it stand out and be really exciting. I think, like, movies are better when they're able to
What?
really move you emotionally, even if they're risking being a little too much.
Fire the secondary weapon.
I'm not getting the chopper.
Yeah.
Get to the chopper.
And another thing, contrary-wise, the relationship between Geppetto and Pinocchio is one of the most wholesome things that there was back then. The movie itself has no forced romance, songs are iconic, and I think that Jiminy Cricket manages to be funny without ever being annoying. A touching climax brings it all together. And I wanted to mention as a side note, this film is relegated to 3.5 out of 5 on Letterboxd, and I know that's technically a good rating, but I do think it shows the kind of recency bias that site has. Like, we talked about that
Train movie, yeah,
movie.
yeah.
I feel like that movie just by virtue of its technical achievement alone, it deserves, 5 stars.
I'll have to agree.
We're getting a little bit of a lag.
Wait, what?
A lag. I don't
Oh,
think my VPN is connected.
I'm hearing you well though, so I'm the one recording, so it doesn't really matter, does it?
Well, I'm going to record for the next segment,
Alright.
but just the visuals, so it probably won't be a big deal.
Do you want to get to that already? I mean, I have more things to say.
Oh yeah, if you have anything.
I was gonna say how I think I told you this personally before. How how most people when they make memes or nostalgia posting about childhood cartoons, it's always about cartoons that I watched as a teenager and not as a child.
Mm-hmm.
So it's hard for me to like relate too much. I mean, not really. Let's see. So they are all cartoons, but they also were a thing when I was. Wait, give me a sec. Okay. There was a thing when I was a teenager, right? So
yeah.
they're not really as nostalgic to me. So like Regular Show, Gumball, Adventure Time, SpongeBob, Fairly Odd Parents. Yeah, I did watch them as a child, but also as a teenager. So it's hard for me to relate to like.
Oh yeah, the nostalgia.
Yeah, to like a childhood thing.
Happened recently.
Yeah, like I'm more on the K&D, Chowder, Flapjack, Camp Lazlo, and Courage the Cowardly Dog train of nostalgia. Age of nostalgia, actually.
I see what you mean.
You can't tell I was reading it, so that's what I was saying so fast. But anyway, I thought about Ben 10 being kind of an exception to the rule, because like, yeah, in my teenage years I watched Ben 10 when he was like a teenager. But as a kid I watched Ben 10 as a kid, and that's nostalgic for me. People still make memes about it, because, yeah, most young people making memes, after watching the old Ben 10, they watch the young one as well. So
yeah,
that's what I can actually relate to.
That's a very memeable show.
Yeah, Ben 10's pretty good. Give me a sec.
But, did you want to move on to our tier list?
Yes, I don't think I have anything else to say. I just wanted to touch on that, my nostalgia cartoons.
Okay, I'm gonna try to record. If we can't do it,
I just team killed someone from a chopper. Good God.
But if we can't do it, it's not a big deal because,
Oh God!
Because
I'm so dead.
I'm so dead. We'll still have the tier list ready. But anyway, here we're going to do our 100 cartoon protagonists tier list. Now, the categories are greatest of all time, great, good, meh, bad, don't know. So, do you know
Yes.
Charlie Brown?
Yes.
How do you feel about him?
I've never seen a Snoopy thing.
Oh
Oh yeah, Peanuts.
Peanuts. Yeah.
I think it's a good show, but he's kind of a meh character. He's not super funny. His catchphrase is "good grief," and he's kind of a loser. So
he's boring, isn't he?
Yeah. Okay. I feel like the next one will be more decisive.
It kind of feels like Milhouse protagonist, right? Not gonna Yeah, okay.
I think the next one will be more decisive. It's Garfield. Now, I love the Garfield memes and everything, but the Garfield comics themselves are, some of the most boring, boomer comics ever written. That's probably why they became so popular, just the contrast, the Garfield memes with the actual Garfield comics, and I think I would put Garfield himself in bad. There are jokes about how he's fat, loves lasagna. Like, who gives a fuck?
How this gonna make my wife jokes, I guess. So that was the start of the time, you know?
The next one is Leonardo from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
That's the which color?
Blue.
I don't know. I like purple as a kid.
I like all of them. I would put him I would put him in good, just because he's a Ninja Turtle. Those are great.
Oh yeah,
Decent.
Yeah. But anyway, Optimus Prime.
I don't care. F.
Bad.
I've never seen. I'm pretty sure I've seen it, but I don't care about the Transformers.
I used to love Beast Wars as a kid, but I'm kind of indifferent to this character, so yeah, I'll let you. I'll give that to you. He-Man. Now, I kind of love the He-Man memes.
Yeah.
You know, He-Man himself, I think is just, a generic good guy, so I don't know.
I never watched this. I feel like
I'm not qualified enough to.
You feel like Angus McFive incarnation.
Yeah, that's sort of a vibe I got. Here's what looks like an anime character with giant red hair. I don't really.
Screen share.
Screen share? Okay.
Yeah.
Share your screen.
Let's see.
Do you see it?
I have no idea who that is.
Alright. Scrooge McDuck. Now, I've actually been watching DuckTales recently, and I'm surprised by how fun it is. And it's very, good animation, very smooth with nice attention to detail. And I like Scrooge McDuck as a character too. He's sort of like, Mr. Krabs. He bathes in a giant, vault full of gold. And, but he's actually, a good guy, unlike, other depictions of rich characters. Yeah, how anarcho-capitalists see themselves, I guess. But, I don't know. I'll put him in good, but not great. Now, Homer is a little bit more complicated because I put him in greatest of all time. We're talking classic Simpsons.
Classic, yeah. I agree.
But, I think he is relegated down to bad in the newer seasons, or even meh.
Jared Gus Homer.
I don't know. Great or goat? What do you think? Oh yeah, Flanderization.
Go, just Golden Generation, nothing else.
What do you think? Should we do great or good?
Golden Years only, yeah.
Yeah. But Golden Years only, I'd put in greatest of all time, honestly.
Oh god.
Homer's, I was thinking about Homer. Peter Griffin from Family Guy.
See? He beats his children. Not good. But he's funny.
I put him in meh.
Okay. I can see the PS way. Yeah. Should be good. Should be fine.
Now, actually,
bad.
You
don't like Cartman from South Park?
He's all the bad things you can be. South Park, for God's sake.
But I mean, as a character, I think
he molested child in one episode.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Maybe.
Oh, maybe. Wow, you're so fucked up, man. Some things you just don't joke about. Anyway, I personally put him in good just because of his effect on the series. I don't know. But moving on, Mickey Mouse, I think is meh.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you.
I don't think he has any personality traits, except he's always happy and, has, and goes, and, yeah, I'm indifferent. I'll put him in meh. Fry and Futurama, I could go either greatest of all time or great on.
I put him on goat, but doesn't he have like a Mordecai kind of thing? Like Mordecai from regular show where he's kind of insult-ish sometimes. Oh, I'm mistaken.
Insultish? I don't know.
Insult.
Oh, incel. I don't know. Maybe a bit.
Yeah.
But I mean, we're not rating them as
Morally,
morally, or just
I hold very morally.
yeah. But it sounds like if we should save greatest of all time just for very few characters. So yeah,
Okay.
I'll put him in great personally.
Okay.
Rick from Rick and Morty. I like Rick and Morty. It's not my favorite or anything. And I think that Rick is actually an interesting character. You know, the sociopathy and the sarcastic quips do.
This game's boring.
Well, it can seem that way, but you know, it's a contrast with how jaded he is.
I said this game is boring.
Okay. Are you gonna switch to a different game?
No.
Okay, good for you.
Oh, I do have a cartoonish game, but it has so much story.
Okay. Well, I put him in good anyway.
But like,
No. BoJack from BoJack Horseman.
I never watched it. Is he a dick? Doesn't he like get called out for causing someone suicide?
I don't remember that episode.
I saw that on Reels on Instagram.
I watched a few episodes, and I think he was a pretty good character. He is like Travis Bickle archetype that he's kind of depressed and down on his luck, and he blames it on society. So yeah, like sort of like the Joker, but more
millennials,
more self-aware about it.
Like millennials. Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh, wrong button.
In the absence of any further evidence, I put him in good. No, I don't really know this character. Do you?
Give me a sec.
Yep.
That's Batman with no ears. Duh.
Yeah, so it's just man.
It's man. Yeah. Oh, you took that joke from the Even Theory, mate.
Yeah. But anyway, Batman himself I really like. Batman Media is one of the few...
I thought it was fucking LOB. Okay. Go ahead.
Batman Media is one of the few superhero media I actually really enjoy engaging with. Batman the Animated Series, I think, is remembered as great for a reason. But I feel like Ever Great or Greatest of All Time. Put him in great. Superman, I never really liked. I just think that his Gary Stu, what do you call it? When the character is essentially flawless.
Mary Sue, but like
Yeah, but Gary Stu.
I have no idea.
I put him in Matt because he's one of the least interesting superheroes. So Dexter from Dexter's Laboratory.
Good.
Yeah, I like Dexter's Laboratory. Effect on the series is good because
What have I done?
despite being a little boy, he's a huge curmudgeon. He's always annoyed. And I think he has a good voice as well. Ooh, Johnny Bravo from Johnny Bravo.
Misogynist. Bad.
You don't like him?
Okay. Misogynist is the word, but he's like a womanizer.
Yeah. I actually like it because it kind of makes fun of womanizers and
You're right. Yeah, we're talking about another show, right?
Yeah, true. But like their effect on the show is the way I usually think about this list. These lists, you know.
You're right.
I put them in good. Okay, Cow from Cow and Chicken.
Bad. I never liked that show as a kid.
Oh man, me neither. I always thought it was the most annoying shit ever. But yeah, let's not dwell on that. Just their voices. Ugh. But
Powerpuff Girl number one. She's alright.
You're not super Are you more into the other Powerpuff Girls and more interesting?
That's making it sound weird, man.
I'm sorry. Things come out of my mouth sometimes. More ways than
I think she's probably the best of the Powerpuff Girls. She's probably good, yeah.
Bugs Bunny, I think I have to give greatest of all time status to.
Yeah.
Who else, honestly? We talked about Ed and Eddie earlier. I put him in bad, honestly. It's just the show has weird vibes, and I find his animation style ugly and his
he's probably the worst on the cast.
Yeah, repellent. Courage from Courage the Cowardly Dog, I actually, despite not loving that show, I think he's a good character.
Yeah, he's really good. Not goat status though.
No. Far from goats and not quite great. Jack from Samurai Jack, he's a great character. Have you ever watched it?
No, I like that as a kid, no.
Okay. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's just the show I really liked. No, I'll give him a tentative good. Grim from Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
Great.
I really like him too. I like how he has a Jamaican accent for some reason.
He does? That's so weird.
Yeah, he does the whole time. Have you watched it recently?
Not in English.
Oh yeah. But yeah, his American voice actor uses a Jamaican accent. It makes him very distinctive. But yeah. I'm okay putting him in great.
So he's like a Rasta. That's not tuning. That's his dreads, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's a Jamaican, right? Yeah.
But number one from Codename Kids Next Door. I think he was
Goat.
You think so?
Yeah.
Oh well.
He's number one. Did you hear?
Oh really?
He's number one for a reason, huh?
Well, I'll take your word for it.
You know my number one,
Oh. I never really liked the look of this series. It's Star Wars: The Clone Wars. I
never saw it.
And I don't really care. I'll put them in don't know.
You don't care that I haven't seen it? That's mean.
Well, don't know, but but yeah, I never liked the animation style for that show. It's like poorly rendered 3D graphics, but Blue from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
Good.
Yeah, I put him in good. That's easy. Laszlo from Camp Laszlo, I think.
Meh.
I don't really remember.
Me neither. But he seems meh.
I think this is the guy from My Chimp Partner's a Monkey.
Yes. Goat.
Goat?
No. Good.
Okay. Ben from Ben 10.
Oh, we're going
Ben as a character,
Oh, gee,
I don't think I liked that much. I think that it was mainly his powers that we cared about.
He was gonna like he was gonna but he was like 10, so
Yeah, I might have to get the door. Can you pause real quick?
Yeah.
Or we'll just edit it out. I'll be right back.
Okay, next one is Popeye the Sailor Man. You know, I like Popeye the Sailor Man. It was never my favorite, but it was just so entertaining. You know, the things they do with, you know, the animation, you know, the gags where his arms turn into propellers and shit. It borders on body horror, and
why do you love body horror so much?
It's fun. Because owning a body is horror enough. I stole that, but yeah, I'll put him in good. Ooh, Chowder from Chowder. Now, this is either great or greatest of all time, in my opinion.
So I would put him on goat. I wouldn't put him on goat. Just great.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what? I don't think number one's the goat either. Now that I think about it, probably should go on great.
Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. Flapjack. From Flapjack.
Good. Oh
Yeah.
god, just Tim kills.
He's. I think a lot of the humor just comes from him being, you know, cute and innocent, and
Oh, being a what?
he's a pleasant character. Finn from Adventure Time.
Goat.
You think so?
Oh great, Alice.
Yeah, I think Greg. I don't know this character.
I don't know him either. Oh, is he from? No, I don't.
Mordecai.
Great. He's an
Agreed.
insult. An insult.
Yeah, that puts him in great automatically. But
Oh. Nah, he's not one. But he has like this creepy dude vibe sometimes. Which I
Yeah.
don't like.
Uncle Grandpa. I never.
Haven't seen it.
Yeah, I didn't watch it much either. Clarence.
Is he like actually immortal or something? Uncle Grandpa.
I think so. I mean, it
Ah,
seems like
that's
he would
funny.
have that kind of character.
Give it a good. Give it a good.
All right.
And Clarence, I've seen Clarence. I guess, meh.
Yeah.
He was kind of annoying.
The guy
Oh,
who looked
goat. Goat.
like. Okay, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Just because he looks kind of like Markiplier.
I saw that as a kid. Yeah. I'm assuming he was good.
Brave.
The only memory I have of that show is being really uncomfortable on a kiss when watching a kiss scene. A kiss scene.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't like kiss scenes either as a kid. I feel like kids are always grossed out about it. But I'd put him in good too. Woody Woodpecker. I don't remember much
He was
about
kind of
him.
annoying, wasn't he?
Yeah, I don't know. I put him in meh. Personally, I can't say that
Okay.
he was terrible, but Jerry from Tom and Jerry.
Oh, Jerry. Great.
Great. Yeah. Gumball from Amazing World of Gumball. Now I think of
Good
it,
or meh?
kind of meh.
Meh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fred Flintstone.
I never seen it.
He was not,
Jabba dabba doo.
it's not super interesting. Simpson. Homer Simpson. He's the greatest
Yeah.
guy in history.
Space Family. Haven't seen it.
Yeah. Jetsons, don't really know. Yogi Bear, don't know.
Oh,
Scooby-
I saw the Yogi Bear movie, which is way more recent and live action, but
It was live action. Or
not the
was-
bears, but the people are the bears on animation.
I wish it was the other way around. It was a computer animated movie, but they have just this real bear just acting in it. Like
The plane. No.
wait.
Bastards. Yeah.
It sounded like you were reenacting 9/11 there.
Oh god, you're gonna get cancelled, man.
I already am cancelled from that child molestation quip I did.
Oh, you're right.
But
That's even worse.
Scooby Doo, I don't really like. He's just annoying voice, annoying annoyingness.
Good. That's a good, but we can put it on meh. We can settle on meh.
Yep.
I never seen the little cat.
Felix the Cat, me neither.
that
Static Shock.
kid, I never seen it. I know he has like one of the best representations of racism in kids cartoons.
Yeah.
According to some people,
I'm
yeah.
sick and tired of your stupid racism.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't really remember him as a character. Steven from Steven Universe. Even though
Yeah, I don't know that either. I mean, I know the show, but I don't seen it much.
well, no. Even though I got kind of tired of the show, I do think that Steven Universe is a nice little and pleasant character. He's a realistic child who's just tries to do the right thing. But I don't know this guy. His big bulgy eyes.
That's I no idea.
Yeah.
Who's
Doug
that?
from Doug.
Nope.
Don't know.
I never seen Rugrats either.
I think this character is meh.
Pressure enter vehicle key.
Just an annoying baby.
I haven't seen Ren and Stimpy, but I know the guy who made it was a creep, so put it on bad.
I would not be opposed to that because, yeah, I never liked that show. It's another one of the vibes. I never liked this show, Rocco's Modern Life.
Never seen it.
It's like a wallaby who's... It's annoying.
I'm following.
I don't think he does much to help the series. So, yeah, bad, I'll say. Arnold from Hey Arnold. I don't really know. I can't remember the kind of character he was. Maybe that's an indictment of the...
I didn't like it as a child, so I don't know.
Either meh or don't know. The one Angry Beaver from Angry Beavers, I don't really know.
Nope.
Cat from Cat Dog.
I did that from the same guy as Ren and Stimpy. I say bad.
Yeah. The girl from the Wild Thornberries. Don't really know.
What now?
The show wasn't bad, was it? It's like... What they really should have is Nigel. You remember Nigel Thornberry?
Nope.
Okay, this is similar with the Homer Simpson one, SpongeBob SquarePants. I'd put him on either great or greatest of all time, if only for the first 3 seasons.
Yeah.
After that, he's like plunged way past bad. But
that's the goat. That's the goat.
okay, fair enough. I like how Timmy Turner's looking at Invader Zim angrily. Now, I remember actually enjoying this cartoon, Invader Zim.
I didn't watch it.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think he was fun. Just an evil little alien.
You know what I was going to spawn here? Oh, I've got love.
Timmy Turner from Fairly Odd Parents.
Bad.
Yeah.
Annoying little brat. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I think this is the guy from Chalk Zone. I don't really remember him. Jimmy.
Sodium chloride.
Oh yeah, sodium chloride. I liked this show. It was just imaginative, but he was not the best part of it. I think more Carl and Sheen were more my thing.
Okay.
I'd put him in meh. Teenage Robot, I don't really know. Danny Phantom. Why are you deep breathing? I thought you were panting for a second. I was like, hold on there.
I was, because I was nervous. Okay. Because of Danny Phantom. I always thought he kind of looked like Cosmo.
Oh yeah. It was. They're both made by Butch Hartman.
Oh yeah, I never saw it.
Oh, well, I don't think he was the selling point of that show. I'll put him in meh. Now, Aang from Avatar, I'd put him in great. Do you watch it?
No.
Well, I'll put him in great. You know, okay, this one we might have differing views on. It's Otis, and we're back.
Okay.
Anyway, you know, contrary to popular opinion, I actually liked this show. I think it was much funnier than it had any right to be.
I did as well, yeah. I liked it as well, yeah.
Yeah, and I think that Otis...
He's also trans!
Oh yeah, first trans 3D animated character, I think. So yeah, that deserves at least good status. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Nobody likes Johnny Test, though. I never watched it much, but...
I liked it as a kid, but yes, bad.
You put in bad? That's fair. Mighty B kind of irritated me.
Mm.
I don't know.
Okay.
Bad.
Don't know that.
Oh yeah.
Keep on. Goat.
Goat. I agree with that. Oh god. Fanboy.
Bad.
Fanboy, Chum Chum. Easily. Tough Puppy. Meh or
Dunno.
bad? I put him in
Don't know.
bad. Po from Kung Fu Panda is great, at least.
Yeah, dangerously close to goat territory there.
Yeah.
But no.
Korra,
No,
you never watched
don't
it.
no.
I don't know. She's not the best part. I actually like, I don't know, the rapids in the game. I don't really watch the series. Don't know this one. Dora needs to be great, at least. She's just so
Yeah.
helpful.
She speaks
Yeah.
she speaks both of our languages.
Yeah. Indeed.
Maybe I'm talking to you right now because of her. You think about that?
Oh yeah, She needs to. We need to go bring her up a level.
Diego is mad though.
Yeah, I agree.
Blue
Blue from Blue's Clues. I'd put
from
him-
Bluey.
Oh yeah, Blue from Bluey, of course. Sorry. I put him in good.
Okay.
The weird thing about Bluey is that they don't shout the word cunt enough. But Twilight Sparkle, I think her name is. I don't really know.
Yeah, I actually like that as a kid, kind of.
Really? No.
Yeah, I know a brony though.
Okay.
I left that in the past. Just letting you know.
Don't know this character. Don't know
That's-
Kid Possible.
I don't know either, but she was hot as a kid, so a goat just because of that.
Goat just
Scared.
because she's hot.
No, that's not all. No. Oh, Stitch. Great.
You think so? Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah.
I think it's from Rescue Rangers. I don't really checked it out.
Puppet Rescue. I mean, Papa Rescue.
Ah.
Dave's the goat.
Dave the Goat. Oh,
Dave-
the Barbarian.
Yeah, gone great, at least. Yeah,
Yeah,
goats are the
pretty great.
generation.
I used to like that show as well. I don't really remember this show.
I remember the show. I don't remember her. I think she was kind of a dick.
Yeah.
Good meh. Put her meh.
Okay.
Oh, the dragon. Yeah, you remember that show? Yeah,
Dragon Jake Long. I don't really remember.
me neither.
I don't know this character. I actually watched a bit of this show. I think found her a little bit either at meh or bad, which I think by default makes it bad.
Phineas.
From
He's
Phineas
kind of
and-
boring. He's like the most boring of the show.
Yeah. Which
I
at
said
least
good.
is inoffensive.
I said good because like he has a role there that he accomplishes quite well, right?
Okay. Don't know this guy. Dipper from Gravity Falls is good.
Yeah.
Hiro Hamada.
Oh, that's-
I loved the
I-
movie, but I never watched the show.
Yeah, me neither.
What's this?
Loud House.
Oh, it's from. That's not the next one though.
I know. I had no idea what that is. That's
Rapunzel.
Rapunzel. Yeah.
I liked the movie as a kid, but I don't really.
We could probably judge her based on the movie. I'd say that she's good.
Yeah. If that's the case, then I'd put Hiro Hamada in.
Go ahead.
In good as well. The guy from Loud House. I don't know.
No, Marinette. She's kind of a dick. I said that many times, really. But just because of that, she should be on meh, probably.
All
She's,
right.
like, she's not a good person.
This looks good to me. I don't
That looks
have
good to
any
me too.
second guesses about any of these. Just yeah. Well, how long have we been recording? It felt like a long time.
It's been like an hour.
Okay.
Let me check. Let me stop here.
Yep.
I'm gonna check the three thingies. Okay. 43 plus 11 plus 5. 43, 11, 5. That should be an hour. An hour.
All right.
Let me. We need to say goodbye, and I want to introduce my new topic. So
Yeah.
the next topic. So, okay. So I think that should be it for now, right?
Yeah. Well,
Well-
what is our topic for next week?
Our topic for next week here. Look, I have a whole. I'm gonna send you an image right now. That I want you to look at. So wait. Let me introduce it. Okay. So I would like to make an episode about alignment charts political compasses and that kind of stuff, you know, where we make
Okay.
those kind of thing, kind of like a tier list, but not really. Okay.
That sounds good.
And since this episode was, I think, supposed to release right on July 1st, I made an alignment chart to show you right now, and that's related to pride in a way,
Yeah.
to the gender queerness specifically. But yeah, we're not gonna air then, so it's gonna be a little dated. But still, I made this alignment chart, and I want you to look at it, and I'm gonna explain it to you right now. Let me just find it on my files because I just closed it. We should probably just put the image on the screen right now and nothing else.
Okay.
Let me. Yeah. Okay. So, it's a select your gender alignment chart. I picked good as trans positive and bad as transphobic because I'm biased, and then I put lawful means it's not gonna upset anyone, and chaotic means it's gonna upset a bunch of people, basically. Okay.
Yeah.
So, as you can see, first thing you're gonna notice is lawful good and lawful evil are the same image. We're gonna explain that later, okay? But okay, neutral good. I put male, female, they are neutral good because it is including non-binary identities specifically. I mean, but not specifically, right?
Yeah.
So it's not gonna make too many people mad because it's not like saying oh, demi girl, demi boy, bi gender, gender fluid. It's just saying other.
Yeah.
So it's not explicitly offending anyone. I don't think it will offend many transphobic people, which is what chaotic good is, right?
Yeah.
And chaotic good, as you can see, that says trans woman, lesbian, cross-dresser, transsexual, transgender, male, trans male, gay, and bisexual. He's listing those as gender identities, and I think transphobic people wouldn't like to see that, so that's why I put down chaotic good.
Yeah.
It's really chaotic as well, as you can see, where lesbian and bisexual is a sexuality, a gender identity. So moving on, lawful neutral, I have a single bathroom that's unisex, which yeah, I mean it's just a single bathroom. It's not gonna upset anyone. It isn't transphobic, it isn't transpositive. It's just a single bathroom, right?
Yes.
In a public place. For true neutral, we have what sex would you assigned at birth, which is again not gonna piss anyone off because it's asking a different question. It's not asking about gender, though I did consider that maybe intersex people might not have an actual answer for that because they were both sexes in a way, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, but still that's really inoffensive and it's not really transpositive or transphobic. Chaotic neutral is it's quite a situation there, right? Because what do you see there? Faust, tell me.
Someone pouring some gender fluid.
It's bathroom signs, alright?
Yes.
And you can see one kind of implies you pee down, another one kind of implies you pee to the side. Now, what does this mean? Is it wait,
I guess it relates to, you know,
organs,
your
sexual
sex.
organs, right?
Yeah, sexual organs.
Yeah. So is it excluding trans people?
Not
It's-
inherently, I would say, but I'm probably not the best person.
It's not transphobic. It's trans medicalist.
I guess so.
It's considered that the only valid trans people are the ones who have had a bottom surgery, which is why I put in chaotic neutral because it's gonna piss everyone off. like trans people might look at it and say, "Oh, finally, no trans people in my bathroom." Then they walk into and they see a trans woman, a trans man who has a penis on their bathroom. And they're like, what? So it's gonna. This is the one that upsets absolutely everyone, while not actually being technically transphobic because it's not excluding trans people. No, it's not including them outright. So that's why I put it there. Because yeah, chaotic, for sure, and neutral, kind of. So now we're gonna get back to. So as you can see, lawful evil and lawful good are the same image. I have an explanation for this because it depends on the context. You see.
Yeah.
Because by doing rather not disclose, in a way you are
Saying that it's something.
you're trying not to piss off non-binary people, while not really actually including them, right?
Yeah. I see what you
Okay,
mean.
so you give me an option. to you give them an answer they can give while not actually including them. But this was in a Genshin Impact survey. Now Genshin Impact is a Chinese game.
Mm-hmm.
And the Hoyoverse has in the past made lesbian relationships canon that they had to make uncanon because of the Chinese government, right?
Really?
Yes. So in the context where we could assume MiHoYo is actually trying to include trans people who can't really do it because of censorship, this is actually transpositive,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because in the same thing, it's rather not disclose to not actually openly include them, but it might be done with the mindset of, oh wait, we can give this answer so people don't have to pick male or female all the time. So that's why I think it's kind of, it can be on both sides. Yeah, really, because it's an uncontroversial way to exclude trans people and also, I mean, non-binary people, and also, I mean, a non-controversial way of excluding them, and also a non-controversial way of including non-binary people. So that's why I think it's both at the same time, depends on the context. Neutral evil is just male, female. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just,
I think that's
just
pretty straightforward.
yeah, transphobic, nothing much to say. And then the chaotic evil image is one it took me a long while to find it, but I think it's really funny. The translation is bathroom for gentlemen and gay.
Oh my god.
I'm assuming the context is someone warned the owner of this bathroom or place that some quote unquote gay man tried to walk into. I mean, yeah, some quote unquote gay man tried to walk into women bathrooms, and that's why they put that sign there. Yeah, it's just chaotic. It's really transphobic. There's nothing much to say about it, and homophobic as well, because it's spelling gay and trans are the same thing.
Right.
It also misspelled gay with an e. And also the little thingy over the enye in baños is on the other wall. You know, this thing. So yeah, this is kind of what I want to do in our next episode. Do you like my image?
I do. It makes sense that you've explained it. I like how you put a lot of thought into it.
Yeah. Yeah. It took me a while because some images, like, I was thinking rather not disclose could have been true and useful, for example, which it is in a way because I put it on love for good and love for evil. But really, it depends on the context, as I was saying. So yeah. This has been Profano.
My name has been Faust. I'll see you all next time.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.